Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Destiny here, and welcome to part 2 of my drugstore favorites for the month of June and July. And I've already showed you all my foundations and my primers and my facial moisturizers, and I talked about some setting powder and a whole bunch of other tips. So now I'm going to show you some of my favorite drugstore nudes. And the reason I'm showing you this is because I think that nudes are some of the hardest colors to find a really great match for in the drugstore. So I'm just going to go ahead and list off some of my favorite nudes. Okay, now these are some of my favorite nudes right here. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the NYC ones because I actually just did a review for one of these and that should be up before this video. I have Nude York City, which is a red tone, great for cool skin tones. And then I have, I'm sorry, this is not Nude York City, it's Honey on the Hudson. It's a cool nude. And then Brighton Beach Peach, which is right here. And also Nude York City, which is also more of a warm tone nude gloss. Brighton Beach Peach, Nude York City, Honey on the Hudson. Okay, so if you watch my review, then you know why I love these. They're not too sticky or too oily. They have a nice shine, minimal, very finely milled shimmer. I absolutely love them. If I had to say anything negative about them, which I really have nothing negative to say about them, the packaging feels a little cheap, a little flimsy, but I mean, it's $2.99 in the drugstore and they're awesome lip glosses. So then that's something that you're going to have to figure out whether you want to deal with it or not. Another nude I absolutely love is from Revlon and it's called Gold Dust. And this is a warm tone nude, great for people with sunny, warm undertones, yellow undertones, African American, Asian, Hispanic, any women of any race with the proper undertone can pull this nude off. It's a little bit more pale than the color I have on my lips, just a little bit, but it's a very pretty goldy tone. So if you really like those J-Lo type of nude lips, then you're absolutely gonna love this. My favorite nude lip butter is Revlon and it's called Pink Truffle. Now the last time I mentioned this in a video, somebody, broke their neck to tell me that it was a pink tone and it was not a nude. It is a nude. Nude doesn't have to be dead. Nude doesn't have to be skin tone. Nudes can be pinky. They even have red and brown tone nudes, so you may want to look a little bit more into that, okay? So this is Pink Truffle, again, my favorite nude. I have it on my lips. I absolutely love it. It goes on wonderfully. It wears all day. It looks great with everything. As you can see, I have teal hair and nude lips and it just looks really great. Another one I love is Timeless Nude. This is kind of another pinky nude, similar to Pink Truffle though a lot more pale, and there's no shimmer really in this whatsoever, and it has a really nice light scent. So that's Timeless Nude from Revlon, another one of my favorite nudes. My favorite lip liner and eyeliner brand from the drugstore is Prestige. My favorite nude liner from Prestige is called Natural, and it is a wonderful, cool nude lip liner, and it wears very well. Very well. I am very impressed with Prestige. I will have some more links in the bottom bar talking about them. I talk about them constantly. My favorite nude lipstick from the drugstore is Revlon Fleshtone. Somebody made a comment saying it doesn't exist. It does exist. I got this a long time ago, and as you can see, it's more of a cool nude, but it's not the coolest. It actually is very similar to Natural, though it's a tad bit warmer. So you might want to try Revlon Fleshtone. You guys know I love Revlon lippies. This is called Strawberry, and they also have one in Papaya that I absolutely love. Doe foot applicator, very bright, very pretty, very summery. This is also a warm tone pink. And then a gloss that's also very similar to NARS Orgasm is called All Day Seduction, and this is from Rimmel, and this is their Stay Glossy line. I really like the Rimmel Stay Glossies. They're very pretty, and they're glossy, and they're also not too sticky. e.l.f. Facial spray. I love to spray it on my face if my makeup is looking stale. I also like to use it to spray my beauty blending sponge and then go in and stipple all over to blend my makeup out and to lessen if I feel like I have on too much makeup. Some of my favorite color bases from the drugstore are the Maybelline 24-hour color tattoos. These are fantastic, especially if you're looking for bases for your kit to make inexpensive eyeshadows pop. L'Oreal Hip as well. Some of the best eyeshadows in the drugstore are from Milani. They're very pigmented, and I always recommend baked eyeshadows because they work brilliantly when they're wet. Another awesome baked eyeshadow in the drugstore is from Terra Eyeshaows. They're also baked, and they're probably actually the same manufacturer as Milani. Very, very pigmented, and they just work phenomenally when they're wet. Some of my favorite mascaras are definitely the Maybelline Great Lash. They're classics, and it's always worked really well for me. And this one right here from Rimmel, I'm not sure of the name, but it has a black body and a green top. I want to make a guess at what this is, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to have the information in the bottom bar. As far as drugstore blush, I definitely have to say that Milani is the drugstore blush king or queen or whatever it wants to be. I absolutely love Milani blush. I have it on right now. I have on Mai Tai as well as Sunset Beach, which is a little bit more glowy, and it kind of reminds me of NARS Orgasm. So I really, really love this blush. And then some of my favorite brushes from the drugstore are definitely EcoTools Apartment 5 followed by e.l.f. Studio line. So these are some EcoTools brushes. This one in particular I love because it just fits right in the side of my cheek and allows me to contour my face the way I like to. Drugstore concealer is something that's always been a sore area in the drugstore. Now, I like this one this is L'Oreal True Match, and I like these for the sole purpose of highlighting, concealing type of deal. If I want to add some highlights to the top of my cheek or down my nose, I'm more prone to use one of these. When it comes to actual concealing, I think your best bet would be to try to see if you can fit into the Revlon tones, because they make a decent concealer, as well as a few of the Maybelline concealers are pretty decent. A little watery, the Fit Me ones, but they're kind of decent. My favorite eyeshadow base in all, for whatever color, it's a clear pretty much, just like Urban Decay Primer Potion, would have to be L'Oreal Decrease. It has a doe foot applicator. It lasts a very long time. As you can see on my thumb here, it's a little bit like, comes out beige, but then you rub it away and it will leave somewhat of a slight ashing bit of color, but you're supposed to be covering that with eyeshadow anyway, so you really don't have to worry about it. Just like using a white jumbo pencil for your eyeshadow, that is an awesome thing. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for my video. Definitely thumbs this video up if you like these type of videos. I will continue to do more. For other drugstore products, I know that I have to do some on different bright lipsticks such as pinks, purples, oranges. And I think I have nudes covered, and I will have some links in the bottom bar. Please always check my bottom bar. Like I said before, I've been on YouTube for like 52 years and I have a million videos, and I get requests every day for videos that I already have and will be remaking, but definitely always check my bottom bar. As always guys, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye!